Hello, trading has closed on the 6th of May, 2024. We always do our disclaimer first. Then we'll go over our calls and make some predictions. It's my trading plan for Tuesday, which is May 7th, 2024. Please remember my calls can be wrong. Trade at your own risk. You can pause the video if you're not familiar with my system, and you can find out more about it here. We'll look for the pattern with the early high, which is this. Tends to be a rally day with a high in the final hour, so we certainly had that. This is just a reminder of what we said. We said bulls needed to gap and overtake Friday's high to keep things going. They did that. There were a number of things I was concerned about, and I'm even more concerned about them today. And tomorrow should have the early low. During the day, MEJT says this rally is not the real thing. Gives us a target 5158.58. And unless we gap up smartly, that's my call for tomorrow. This is a wall into the close. I think it's unrestrained buying by retail customers most of the time, and most of the time these people are wrong, and if they're wrong, we're going to gap and take out this low fast. Doesn't mean they have to be wrong. We can gap up, but if we don't do that, I look for lower prices. Well, we had a wave count here with an A, a B, and a C, but we did put a question mark here. It's possible that this is the end of red B. I mean, if you measure this, this is exactly equal to this. You can have an ABC here, or if you still like this as being the end, that's right at the 78.6. The fibs work on that. And not only do they work on that, if you take the height of this A and you call this a B, and set that at 38.2. It's a perfect fit. This could just as easily be alternate B here, and then we're going to start wave C down. There is nothing wrong with that count, and frankly that wouldn't surprise me because I'm just not thrilled with this action going up here. So if you're a bull, you really want to gap up, but I don't like this wall into the close. I don't like the lower targets. This could be a stopping point here. So tomorrow's pattern has the early low regardless of how we open. There's a lower MEJT target unless we gap up smartly. The rules call for it to print. There's a wall into the close, so the market's vulnerable to gapping down. And there's a wave count compatible with this leg being over, and we rally right into resistance. Here's the resistance of the old FOMC price. This is resistance level, and one bar past it doesn't really change anything. And when you go in a straight line up to resistance, either you gap over or the resistance is going to win. So if you're a bull, keep your fingers crossed, because there's a good chance, not a guarantee, that we're going to gap down tomorrow and see this price. You really want to gap up if this rally is going to continue. And if we don't gap up, that could be just the start of what we see on the downside. It's the pattern with the early low, and that's today's call.